question. Big Papa today. I had a meeting with Ashton.
That was at like 11 o'clock for you.
11:30.
Okay.
So
how are you like?
like I said, I was dilly-dallying, and like I kind of just lost track of time working from home. I was like, oh, I got to shower because I took a walk in the morning, and my hair was a little too long because someone nicely told me, like, if you're going to shave your head, just don't let it grow for like a couple of days because it looks gross. And so...
Who said that?
Oh, I don't know.
Me?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever said that. I think you're the one that makes comments of other people when their hair gets too long.
Trust me, I remember you saying it. It's just what I... So...
Okay.
So anyways...
I apologize.
I shaved my head, but I was in kind of a hurry for it, so I didn't get a chance to do like the full check because shave the head in the shower, and then I was like, all right, usually my wife's got like a mirror so I can hold it up and make sure I didn't miss anything, and I was shaving quick, so may have, I'm guessing that's a nick.
Okay.
Because I wasn't wearing a hat today because sometimes I'll get a mark if I wear a hat as well.
Gotcha.
But anyways, that's not the worst part of my day. I lost my wallet, Molly.
Okay.
I lost it. I don't know when, because obviously if I knew where I lost it.
Well, when was the last time that you remember having it?
At Conant Automotive. When I got my oil change Monday morning, so at about 8 a.m.
Okay.
When I paid for the oil change, that's when I had it last.
Okay. And that was the same day that we were at Oakstone. Which, did you call them? Did you call Conant?
I called Oakstone. I called Conant. They did not have my wallet. I was somewhere else that day, too. They don't have my wallet. I did realize I did stop somewhere to drop some stuff off for Rosie and my wife at like a iPlace in Stoughton. But I guess I should call them.
Probably.
But again, like, we go there. They have my light, like, I feel like they should call me if they have my wallet.
You would think.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've had it for a couple of days, and, like, we're regulars there. Everyone is blind. You know what? I think
Who the hell's a regular at an iPlace? It doesn't even make sense.
Well, I got 4 kids. I got two kids. 4 people total go.
Yes.
Nola doesn't need glasses, but we still just take her. Whatever, insurance paying for it. And was a good check, make sure she doesn't need them.
Right.
So that just feels like regulars. And Rosie's eyes are so bad that she has to go twice a year because her prescription often changes during the middle of the year. So I feel like we're there all the time. But they would like at least know us to call and be like, hey, your wallet's here. But it could have been in the parking lot there. But anyways, I don't have it. And this isn't the first time I've lost my wallet. I do want to ask this question, 844-770-3776, citing them with a poll question. How long do you wait before you cancel all your cards when you lose your wallet?
So I have never lost my wallet where I've noticed, and I know that doesn't make sense. So actually, this happened to me like 2 months ago. I think my husband might have gotten a phone call from a local grocery store where we live, and they said, hey, your wife left her wallet here in the shopping cart. And so this was like maybe like a Tuesday, and I think I was there on like Sunday or something. But for me, I never use my wallet. Like, I always just use tap because everywhere takes tap. The only time that I need it, which also like now you can have your Costco card on your phone, is when I'm like, oh crap, I don't have my wallet. And that has my Costco card in it. So I can't get gas. I can't do all the things. But like I
stopped
said,
listening after you said you can get your Costco card on your phone. I have to do that.
Yes, you can get your Costco. I haven't tried to use it yet, but you can get it and have like a barcode and everything. So you don't even need your card anymore.
Okay, because I use my credit card for it, which is one of the ones I lost. So I am missing my Costco card.
I wish I could find that and just go to Costco. I would rack up a bill on your
card,
account.
And then my UW Credit Union debit card. Now my credit, all of those give me alerts if something was purchased.
Right.
Haven't gotten any. So I don't know if I threw it away. Which is not impossible.
Which you thought that last time that you lost your wallet, right?
Because sometimes I hold my wallet in my hands, and then like I could throw stuff away and throw it away. So Monday when I got home, I don't. If I break routine, I kind of like screw things up. So I got home and I was like, oh, I'll be a good husband and I'll bring in I'll bring out the recycling.
Oh.
And there's
the one time you try to be a good husband. One of the times.
No, that one time's fair. There's like a more than zero chance that I maybe had the wallet in my hand and dropped it in the recycling, which was then taken. That's one possibility. I've looked all over the house of all the known dumb places I've left my wallet. Couch cushions, under chairs, even kind of looked underneath some stuff. Like it's, I think, too heavy for the cats to like bat it somewhere. Like, so I don't think it would like be batted too far. Like you can't find it.
Yeah.
But it's nowhere to be found. And it's not my truck. Everyone says truck.
I would look in every single crevice.
I did. I deep cleaned my truck on Sunday, so my truck is very clean. And so there's not a lot of places it can be in there. I checked the chairs in here, which I have lost my wallet in before.
Okay.
How funny would it have been if I reached down right now?
That would be so funny. It'd be amazing.
See, Jim,
Amazing.
Robin Madison asked a great question on the Carbless Talking text line. Why haven't you put an AirTag or Samsung tag in your wallet after the first time?
So here's the thing. I did. I hated the wallet.
Why?
It just wasn't a cool wallet. And so, because it's got this, the tag is big. It got this big lumpy tag on the end of the wallet. And I'd play with it a little bit too. So
Okay.
it was kind of distracting. And at some point, I'm like, you know what? I did this with my sunglasses. I was like, if I can go like a year with cheap sunglasses and not lose them, I'll reward
nice
myself with
one?
some nice ones.
Okay.
And my wallet, I was like, you know what? I went a year without losing my wallet. And so what I did then is I switched to one of these.
A magnetic one.
Magnetic one that's you can see on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. It's a magnetic one you can put on the back of the phone, which now is my only physical credit card left, just in case there's somewhere that doesn't take tap on your phone. So I grabbed that today. But that's why, Rob, is that I didn't really like the style of the one that I got because I actually had two of them. The first one, it was like leatherish and it was a clip, and I played with it so much the clip broke, and then that didn't work anymore. So then I went with one that's like metal, but it was not a good aesthetic. So I was like, I've rewarded myself.
Why do you have to have an aesthetic wallet? Like nobody cares about what your wallet looks like.
The amount of times I've changed wallets, it's embarrassing. So I care what my wallet looks like.
Weird tick you got there.
Yep, absolutely. I'll add it to the list. So then I decided to get a big boy wallet, and I was like, I'm going back. I got this nice leather wallet, super excited about it. It had like a good magnetic money clip too, because sometimes with the clips, like the money falls out and everything. So I was like, this bad boy is ready to go. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, no, you messed up for sure. And the fact that you think that like you graduated to being a big boy and you're like, I don't need to have a tracker on my wallet. Well, guess what? Did you? Oh, I remember the last time that you lost your wallet, like a year ago, maybe.
Yeah, it's just a little over because I just switched.
Okay. Did you ever find it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Because I remember you were like looking in the garbages here at work.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't find it. So that's bad. Did you have you didn't have physical money in this wallet?
No, I did have a couple gift cards, which is not the end of the world. And because they're just like some food ones, and so nothing like crazy.
Was it the Collectivo gift card that I gave you?
No, I used that one up.
Okay, I was like, wow. Okay,
no.
rude.
I did actually. You know what it is? I have like a 50 cents left on that Firefly one that Jesse gave me for like $5. So I was just like in there. I kind of forgot the other day when I was like going it and I was bored. Oh no, they gave me like a little punch card thing, and they're like, I was like, oh, I'll put it in here. I was like, oh, I got a Firefly and then some Mexican restaurant place in there. I was like, great. I'm never gonna drive that part of town to have it, so who knows? So anyways, that's what I'm outside of. I really like the wallet, but my driver's license. And I think that is the most annoying thing about losing your wallet. You can chime in on that. Carlito, 844-770-3776. You got thoughts on my lost wallet? Do you have it by chance? That'd be great.
I do not have your lost wallet. I do not have my dentures.
What?
Yeah, laugh. I'm a beautiful man. I'm gorgeous. But not without my teeth. It's not cool.
You lost them?
Now I've lost my wallet. Let's segue to the wallet. Wallets.
Oh, do you have teeth or not, Carlito? Carlito.
Wait, when did you lose your dentures? Like today?
I lost my dentures a couple days ago. It's really, really hard. You have no idea how society is treating me now.
I bet.
It's just everybody looks down.
Molly's
they look
rude,
down at me.
How do you eat?
Molly, you're the best. Molly, your reaction is fitting, but like I'm all mush mouth. I mean,
you sound great, Carlito.
I was gonna say you sound the same.
Oh, if that's a compliment.
I don't sound the same. I sound terrible.
You sound good, Carlito.
But I got a couple of jokes for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
What do you call Carlito with no teeth?
What?
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Gummy Carlito?
Disgusting. There's no tenacity in my... I can't look mean. I can't look sexy. I look horrible. And another thing, just wallet. I hate wallets. And yes, you want an aesthetic wallet. You want a Bears wallet. You want a leather wallet. You want to put all your little personal, touches on your wallet. And then you got this fat ass chunk of a chunk on one butt cheek. Your whole back is misaligned.
I'm a front pocket guy.
You're walking. I already got a big butt. So I'm walking and it's like ka-donk, ka-donk, ka-donk on one side. I hate the freaking wallet. Then you put everything you want. Your credit card, your license, your money, all your phone contacts that you wrote down with pen. And you lose everything.
Are you George Costanza?
Your back up.
He is. Wait. No, for real. How did you lose your dentures? Like, did you take them out at like the grocery store and put them in your cart? Did you where would you take your teeth out?
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Oh.
There's a lot of places you take the teeth out. Okay, you take your teeth out.
You leave it at someone's house?
I mean, my
you don't
grandma
wanna
has
keep them
dentures, but
in.
she only takes them out to put them in the denture solution to clean them.
As far as you know.
As far as I know.
So you take them out of the denture solution. Okay, you take them out. You lose track. You put them in your pocket. Sometimes when I'm
sorry.
on the freeway,
Pause.
I'm on the Beltline,
Pause.
or I'm on University Avenue.
Use the second lane from left to merge onto Beltline Highway.
Glue on the dentures. People are looking at you a little funny. And then you stick them in. So they were in my pocket. I don't know. Did I wash them? Did I dry them? Oh, God help.
All right.
Thanks, Carlito.
We're gonna stop it on pocket
Gummy
teeth.
Carlito. All I'm thinking about is like lint, just like covering your teeth.
Putting that in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand it.
now I want to know what's the craziest thing people have lost.
Yes, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbon Talk text line. This is more. We now ask a new question in honor of Carlito losing his dentures. What's the craziest thing you've lost? I don't think I have anything to top dentures.
Nope.
There.
I can't think of many things in general.
I
that
think
would
there's
top
some dads who
dentures.
could call in and be like, I lost my kid for like 20 minutes. Like, there could be something like that.
Yeah, lost our kid at Gordman's back in the day. Because they just wanted to play, he just started playing hide and go seek, and it's like nobody's playing hide and go seek with you. You're playing by yourself. So
Right.
how am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to find
Well, I
you?
wasn't judging you. I was trying to remember what Gordman's was, but now
Yeah,
I probably
Gordman's
placed
like
it-
the little department store.
Yeah. I used to do that all the time to my brother. I would hide my
In the
parents,
clothes racks
Yes,
and stuff.
my parents would be like, "Well, keep an eye on your brother. We're going to do our thing," and then I would just hide from him, and then I would wait until he was basically in tears, and then I'd come out.
Robin Madison is also very upset with you. He says the tag can just go in a credit card slot. It affects nothing in regards to your AirTag on your wallet.
My Apple AirTag is big, it's like a button.
Don't ask me. I don't buy Apple AirTags because I don't lose my stuff.
I have one on my dog.
I mean, other than my wedding ring.
I have
but
one
we're
on
not
my,
talking about that.
I have it on my dog, my kids, and their backpacks, and then the one that wasn't my wallet, I put it in my truck.
Do you have to charge them?
No, you replace the battery once or twice a year.
Oh, interesting.
They're pretty
Weird
simple.
that you have one on your dog. Doesn't your dog have a microchip?
I don't think so. Maybe she does, but this is a lot faster because then I could just immediately get a notice if she
Fair.
did run out of the yard. So it's more telling me that she's out of the yard more than trying
Fair.
to find her.
Fair.
So a lot of great things you can do over at Carbon World Health. I don't think they can help you with teeth, but they can help you with cryotherapy, red light therapy, performance enhancing in your workouts. Go and have a great customized workout over there. Performance enhancement overall with hormone replacement treatment. All great things over at Carbon World Health. So go see my friends at Carbon World Health. think of swag, what do you think of?
Cool outfits, cool personality, fun vibes. What else is swaggy?
I'll tell you what's not.
Confidence. Confidence is swaggy.
Yeah. I mean, I got swag. Swag coming out the ears.
You're not that confident. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you do your best. You really do your best. But I don't think of Wisconsin athletics when I think of swag. I guess I should pause on that. I don't think of Wisconsin men's athletics when I think of swag. I think the Badgers volleyball team.
Volleyball team is swaggy.
Yes, extremely confident. Mm-hmm. They got a vibe.
Yeah.
Like when you go to a match, they're dancing, they're high-fiving, they got special like routines, the whole thing. Like it's a vibe. So I would say Badger volleyball has swag. I don't go to a lot of Badger women's hockey, but I'm going to assume with that kind of win.
Also, like they're all like Olympic athletes
yes,
too.
Yes, and Mark Johnson coaches the team. Like,
right.
Yeah, they got swag just by being dominant. So they, without a doubt, have swag. I can't remember, we can play this game, the last time the Badger football or basketball team had swag. You can chime in, 844-770-3776. That's Carbon Talking text line. List is more. When was the last time Badgers football or Badgers basketball had swag? And I'm going to get to why we're talking about it in a second. One of the things, and I think Riley can agree with this, but maybe not. I don't know if it's the colors, but their uniforms, like the Badgers are bottom tier right now as far as swag when it comes to uniforms in college athletics, especially the alternates.
Wisconsin?
Yeah,
so?
especially the alternates.
I don't know if I'd say bottom tier. I'd say
of the Power Five. Sorry.
Power Five, I'd say middle of the road.
Okay, who do you think has good uniforms?
I just, for the alternates, like some teams really, Oregon.
Oregon's one's,
But they take shots.
They're so extra.
Yeah, but sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
See, but I think a great example is Ohio State. They have an instantly recognizable classic uniform. I'm thinking mostly football here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also willing to do a black uniform every year. They're willing to have an all-silver uniform. They're willing to have an all-scarlet uniform.
Okay.
They're willing to try different things while also having an iconic look.
Okay, but I love the Wisconsin all red. I mean, I know that's like
that's
like their bad
in
luck
the red
uniforms.
pants more, which I like.
So good.
Yeah, the all red would be. I want more. All black would be great.
Yes, black uniform. I'd be on board.
I don't like the super futuristic uniforms. I'll say that. So like Oregon.
Okay.
Nah.
I would like the Badgers. Let's just focus on the Badgers. Like an all white, like kind of like didn't the Packers kind of do like?
I think it's clean.
Yeah, but it's
all
like an
white's
icy.
clean.
But there's also like that kind of icy white you can do as well.
Yep, Packers did that.
Matte the helmet. Like put a little like either matte white or matte black, kind of make it a little bit more. Put Bucky on it. Like there's so
Bucky
many.
would be cool.
There's so
Definitely
many.
Like
need
the
more Bucky.
OGW.
Need more Bucky. I like the throwbacks last year because they had the Bucky and the W on the sleeve.
Badger basketball. Did they do pinstripes one
They
year?
did something. Was that pinstripes last year?
Yes, they had the black and gold alternate uniforms with the pinstripes, which were sick. They have an alternate every year. Last year's was just okay. 2 years ago, they had Bucky on the shorts, which I think was really sick. I think Wisconsin's getting better at starting to experiment a little more with the uniforms and add a little more swag.
How many of these schools we talk about have swag? Are they Under Armour schools?
0. Because the Under Armour, unless Notre Dame, you can throw in Notre Dame.
Okay.
Depending on how you feel about their swag. But really, Under Armour doesn't have many schools anymore. They just added Georgia Tech. Utah is leaving Under Armour next year. You have Northwestern's an Under Armour school. Maryland will always be an Under Armour school. But outside of that, not many other Power 5 schools rocking Under Armour.
What's everybody else? Nike and Adidas?
Nike
and that's
and
it?
Adidas. Yep, that's it.
The Badgers used to be Adidas.
Boston College
Yep.
is New Balance, which is odd. But
Nike does
is
the
weird.
best with the alternatives by a landslide. So, I mean, I was just wondering how much it is the Badgers, how much it is Under Armour. But I asked that question because Shawn Eichorst spoke yesterday, Riley. And before we get – actually, you know what? I want to hear Shawn Eichorst first because he talked a little about bringing some swag, which I think we can agree Texas has got some swag.
There's swag at Texas, right? There's 30 million people in Texas. And so, we got swag too, but we have a little humility with that deal. But we need to get our shoulders up, right? We need to feel good about what it is that we're doing. And gosh, if you can't feel good about this place and what we offer, I get it. We're judged by the left column and the right column. I mean, I get that. Our coaches get that. But this is a special place. And so the similarities, pretty much stop there. And then, we all do things distinctly different. But that opportunity to be immersed in that, the alignment of leadership, there's a great alignment in leadership, right? And that's really important on how you steady and steer a university of this repute. And so those are the things that are special and the things that carry over here.
Who was the person that said,
Yeah, who was next to him on the stage?
That would be Dean Eric Wilcots, interim chancellor.
And he's the one who said, we don't have swag?
I don't know. I thought that was
Wisconsin
I
people
thought
don't
that was
swag.
you guys.
No,
no.
that was somebody on there.
Really?
Yeah,
So I'm just so curious who that
You
was.
can play it again. You can watch
All
it on
right,
the ESPN Madison
I'll
YouTube
start it
stream. But we'll
over.
play Shawn Eichorst talking about the swaggy Badgers.
There's swag at Texas, right? There's 30 million people in Texas. And so, we got swag too, but we have a little humility with that deal. But we need to get our shoulders up, right? We need to feel good.
Wait,
See, I didn't hear it.
that wasn't me. Yeah, I didn't say it.
I
Did
think
you say
it was you guys.
I don't
That
think I said
wasn't me
it.
that said it.
Maybe I said it.
I
don't
swear
know.
to God, that
Maybe
wasn't me.
I laughed, but he laughed anyway. I mean,
He
he's
did.
laughing
I
swag
swear to
thing, too.
God, somebody went,
Maybe that was me. Maybe that was me.
Are you
just
kidding?
like-
How do you not know?
I was just watching the video. Maybe I just made that when
Yeah,
I think Badgers say swag, I'm like, I don't think so.
Whenever we go to break next, Riley can check the tape because that was crazy. I literally thought it was somebody on the video.
Well, I heard it too, which is even worse. I'm the man that lost
You're
the wallet.
just
I
like
can't find
losing your mind. Holy
I
crap.
think it was just just the Pavlovian response. When someone says Wisconsin athletics and swag, I just go, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'm incredibly confused.
So, on this part, though, Wisconsin football, without a doubt, doesn't have swag. And the eternal question is, I do want people to chime in and tell me the last time you think Badger football had swag. And I think the first and most important thing is winning. Like, for an example, Miami always has more swag when they are winning. Georgia has swag, they win. Wisconsin doesn't win at anything. And we used to be tough, smart, dependable, and we'd put guys in the NFL and you make a roster. Now we don't do any of that, and we don't win, and we don't have cool jerseys, and we got to figure something out. So, and now the jump around has become honestly sad because half the time we're getting our asses kicked. And
it was like the jump around of your show.
No,
I was like, wow, okay.
No, the actual
Promote that show.
the physical jump around. The jump around Thursdays at 12:30 is the best college football show in America, right, Riley?
Agreed.
All right, so he was really he's in on it too. All right, so swag, Riley needs to work on his. Can't be accomplished just by uniforms and the rest of it. We're not having this conversation if the Badgers are good, entertaining, fun at football. They'd be swaggier.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, his whole little speech there at his introductory press
not
conference.
swag either.
One, I wasn't expecting him to talk about swag. Two, not a swaggy conversation of how he presented swag. He's like, we have swag here too, kind of.
It's like someone asking their teenager, I have swag, right, honey? Sure, Dad.
Sure, Dad. Now leave me alone. Yeah, definitely just an odd vibe. So that was a little weird. But Riley, I'm curious. I don't know if we want to jump into this now or save it, but I'm just curious what the general vibe yesterday at this whole
Was it
big
swaggy?
to-do was.
I mean, there was some swag. When Barry Alvarez walks by,
Barry's got swag.
and he's got the
Barry does have swag as
Yes.
he carries
Yeah.
whatever his little drink is that I can't remember the name of it.
He had to drink at the press conference. No,
He
probably
did. Well,
did.
he did have a drink yesterday because they did have a
He's
bar.
always has a cocktail in
Yeah.
hand. It's great. He
It
is a
doesn't matter.
vibe.
He's always got a drink.
Why linen
not?
pants
The first
on.
thing he did.
He's earned
He
it.
walks into the building straight to the bar.
And no,
Good for him,
No
because
socks,
you know what?
right?
He
no
was gonna-
socks.
No
yeah.
socks in
He's
In
the
his
got
loafers?
He's got the penny loafers
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
no
yeah.
socks,
Yep.
the red
Yep.
sport coat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Barry, and you could see
was he wearing pants or was he wearing shorts?
He
'Cause
was
I could
wearing
see it.
pants.
Okay.
He was wearing pants, but they kind of, because he had no socks, they kind of rode up near his ankles, and you could.
Yeah.
I didn't mean he couldn't see the dogs, but regardless,
Dogs. Gross.
swaggy.
Those shoes got to be so gross.
I mean, I've gone no sockless, and we know that. And
No
it's
sockless?
No socks.
Raw dog to shoe.
No, but
Raw
Barry,
dog my shoe, and it was sick.
Barry
Swampy.
has an aura because he
does.
walks
Swag.
in and everyone sort of like backs off, like parts
For sure.
Barry to get through. It was
Parts
that was-
for his way to the
Wait,
bar.
so on this note though, like when we talk about Barry's swag, I just every once in a while I have to tell this story of Barry Alvarez has a famous cabana that was featured in like Cabana magazine or something, according to Tarek and Derek. I don't.
Is that real?
It was featured somewhere. I don't know. Some article about Barry, like the pictures, the cabana's in it.
Okay.
It's a pretty awesome cabana at the Alvarez house. How do I know that?
Wall Street Journal.
Okay, that's what it is.
Wow.
So I was at said cabana for a live broadcast of In the Trenches. And that was a show I used to host. And Tarek and Derek, classic fashion, they show up late. So it's me and Tony Cartagena walking up to the Alvarez house, thinking, we have the address. We think it's the Alvarez house. We're not 100% sure until we walk up and we see Barry coming out, robe,
I was going to say in a towel.
swim shorts, and a towel over his shoulders, glasses on.
That's awesome.
He goes, "Come on in, boys." I was like, "Oh my god!"
That's incredible, though.
Right.
Like,
So we come in and we start setting up the cabana. He takes off his robe and his towel and he just starts swimming laps. So Barry Alvarez just swimming laps in his pool while we're setting up at the cabana. Tarek and Derek thankfully arrived. And this is a little less weird. We start setting it up. They're all, and then the best part was we do the whole show. Barry's on. He has a great time. He told me he likes me more than Jesse Nelson. Not then, but now. Like,
Hey, nice.
yeah. And so we have a great time. We hang out. And during this time, like, former Badgers come over. Soup comes over, and I know Soup, so that worked out well. And then there was, like, Jeff Mack. And then Mack might have been someone that came over. A bunch of former Badgers, Don Davey, just full of NFL players. And the Packers-Seahawks game come on. Now, this happened to be the regular season game that had controversy. I'm trying to remember
The Fail Mary game?
The Fail Mary game.
Wow.
So, and Ken Rovac, our GM, was there as well, along with Tony and then the group. And we're packing up because we weren't really invited to this party because, like, this is like a former NFL player / Badgers because Russell was playing for the Seahawks
Yep.
and they were getting to watch that. And we're packing up, and the Bears like, "You boys can stay if you want to." And then we all looked at each other and just silently was like, "Wow, we should go." And then Rovac later on is like, "I just felt like it was going to turn into Revenge of the Nerds, and at some point they would just be like, 'Nerds, nerds, nerds,' and throw us in the pool because we're the non-football players."
oh my gosh.
But
Man.
Barry had swag the whole time.
Man, in that situation, I'm staying. If Barry invites me to stay to
I
watch a
don't know.
football game in his house,
It'd be
I'm
cool.
staying.
But also, like, if you're just surrounded by former NFL players, like you're saying, like, you don't fit in. You're not a part of their crew.
yeah, but
like, you're not
but
in their
you
clique.
you had the three of you, so it wasn't just
and
That's
you.
fair.
Ken, and look, if Ken would have stayed, I would have stayed.
Yes,
Or Tony. Because Tarek and Derek, like, clearly we've
they're
seen
hanging with their buddies.
Right, we've seen this. We've heard this in the audio. They will throw me under the bus. They'll be the first to throw me in the pool.
Yeah.
Like,
For
they,
sure.
They will be, and
For
they'll hold me
sure.
underwater. Like so, like that just to prove that they don't actually like a nerd like me.
Right.
So I had no trust for them to make me feel welcome.
Okay.
All these dudes would have been fine. There's actually, I think, there's a picture of me because I happen to be. They tell me to go to the picture. There's a picture of me. I don't know where it exists with all of them. Tarek, Derek, and all the other Badgers all
That's wild.
around the pool with Barry Alvarez. But yeah, he had swag even in his too short red swim shorts.
Oh, of course they were
Yeah,
red.
I love
Did they
that
have
it's
little
always
badgers
red.
all over them?
Yeah.
No badges, just red.
According to this Wall Street Journal article, he is quoted saying, "My swimming routine is to pour a cocktail and lay
Oh, he had
over
a cocktail in his hand for sure.
and lay over
course he
one
did.
of those floating devices with my cocktail and shoot the breeze with everybody." It's a legit quote. That's insane.
He definitely like moved in the pool. I wasn't watching him a lot. He was not just floating. But
Oh,
he
so
had
he
a
was doing
drink.
like water
Okay.
aerobics.
Probably. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I am trying to find photos of Barry's cabana for what it's worth. I think I found the Wall Street Journal article.
It's a good
actually.
cabana. It's a nice cabana. I'll
I
give you
believe
that.
it.
Big screen TV, nice bar area, nicely covered.
Obviously,
yeah,
a
it's
nice
cute.
bar area.
Yeah.
I found.
Great.
If you look at honestly, I just look up Barry Alvarez cabana, everybody, and you will find the Wall Street Journal article, and you will see a photo of Barry sitting there at his little like bar top table I don't know what he's doing because now I have to pay. But yeah.
Can we get the picture? Can we email it to Riley? We can get up on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream, or do you have to pay for the photo? I can't believe Wall Street Journal has a story from like 20 years ago behind a paywall. That's
absurd.
wild.
That's a
Gee, I
different
wonder
issue.
why sometimes journalism fails. 20 years later, you still got to pay to watch.
Don't worry,
read an
I found the
article.
photo. Found the photo. We're good.
See, so I guess we can continue the swag conversation on the other side. But I think regardless, Barry Alvarez is responsible for bringing any swag to the University of Wisconsin.
I have so many questions for you on the other side.
Yes, but first let me tell you about J&K Security Solutions. They are the swaggiest of the swaggiest security places in the Madison area. So if you want a swaggy and safe home or work, call my good friends at J&K Security Solutions. They are locally owned, veteran-owned. They can help you with commercial security, commercial fire protection, and home security. Call my good friends at J&K Security Solutions. Shawn Eichorst wants to bring Wisconsin the type of swag that is down at Texas, which is interesting. Now, I'm all for it because as dorky as J.J. Watt and Russell Wilson were, that Badger team had swag because they won. And they won in exciting and explosive fashion. So I do think you can get swag two ways. Like forever, the University of Miami, because they won with swag, and then they're always going to have a little bit of swag to them. You and I were talking earlier about we wish we were Raiders fans just because their gear is awesome. Or I said the White Sox. I want to get a White Sox hat in black and white. That's got swag. So there are some things that are just naturally going to have it. But all those things are swaggier if you're winning. And the Badgers can get swag. They're not going to get it with their gear or their players most likely, because even their best players are kind of like Russell was fun, but it wasn't like Michael Vick or some explosive player where you're like, this is insane what I'm watching. It was like, wow, this is super efficient and good, which is Wisconsin at its peak. Melvin was probably the closest I can remember. Maybe it's Taylor, but Taylor seemed more efficient than Melvin. Like Melvin, again, had 400 yards in 3 quarters. Like he was just electric. Like his first carries as a true freshman, he was averaging 20 yards a carry because they just run those end arounds and he just flies. So those days are long gone, whether it's Taylor or Melvin or whatever. But those teams had swag because they won. So I do want to ask a question, 844-770-3776. Carlos Talking text line list is more. Let's start with this one first. We can ask the question, when was the last time Badger football and basketball? We'll post that as a poll question, but let's start with football. When was the last time Badgers football had swag?
It had to be Jonathan Taylor era, in my mind. Because I'm just thinking they had the Chanel brothers, obviously Jonathan Taylor, but then it's not like they were throwing the ball. It's not like they had a great quarterback. I can't even remember who was it at that point. That's what I was just thinking. I think so.
Jack Cohn.
Jack Cohn. Mm-hmm. Cohn. Remember that on Scalzo and Brust? Anybody?
Yep.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor was the swaggiest guy out of all of them, probably.
Yeah, and mainly because of his play.
Yeah.
He was just explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Can have this. Wisconsin doesn't seem to recruit swaggy personalities. I think Mason Posa on this team maybe has a little bit of that.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know the rest. Nobody's been good enough to earn the attention of swag. But Posa has been, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he has that confidence, too.
That's the swag, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. He's confident. And so then you buy into this.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the last coach for the Badgers that had swag?
It
ain't Fickle.
Paul Christ 99% of the time did not have swag.
Yeah.
But the one moment against Miami, and this is where Wisconsin swag peaked in the last.
Honestly, it's like a curse. It's the Paul Christ curse.
It's been since 2017 Orange Bowl.
Yep.
Paul Christ on television, turnover chain, my blank and blank. To Miami's turnover chain. That was when it peaked. And it's
Was he's rocking a dad sweatshirt and hat.
And New Balances.
But he looked like he bought the gear at the gas station on the way over.
And just slapped the patch on.
Right.
That's totally his vibe.
The most generic Badger clothing. I was like, did they not? Does
but
the
also
equipment team not like you? Why don't you have regular clothes?
That's almost kind of swaggy. That he was just himself.
It was. You're right.
You know what I mean?
He did have that confidence. So that's why I would say, I wouldn't call him a swaggy coach, but the team, that 2017 team, I think, was the last swaggy team for Badger football.
Mm-hmm. Andrew Van Ginkel, he was the linebacker on that team.
They
He's
lost
got
one
swag.
game.
Just to Ohio State.
And they
lost
won the
by
Orange
6.
Bowl. That was the last peak swag for, then it kind of just went down after that.
Chris Orr era was great.
Yeah, there's that. Chris Orr had swag.
Yeah, you had Danny Davis. I think he was the one who caught the touchdown, broke it over his knee into a dub. That team was loaded with swag.
Yeah, so I think that team was the last true swag team because they won at a level that carried the swag. And Wisconsin football, you got to win too because you just don't have.
It's not built in.
No, it's not. So I think we can settle on that. 2017, swaggiest coach. I hate to admit it, but Brett had swag.
Did he? How? I was so young during that time, so I honestly don't know.
He was a prick. They won. They beat the heck out of people. The Minnesota coach was mad because the Badgers are running up the score. They
Right.
put up they were scoring touchdowns in the fourth quarter. It was back. Even this era didn't even really around for Brett, but it was the era of margin of victory mattered. I think they beat one team. Nate Tice scored a touchdown. I swear put up at 80 points. I remember. I think it was
that
Indiana.
the Indiana game?
Yes,
where they beat them 80-21.
Isn't that
Yes.
what we were saying was going to be like the curse for
yes. And Nate Tice scored. It has to be the slowest recorded touchdown in human history during that. So, that was a swaggy era because Brett just had it. It's annoying and you don't love it from a coach in general. You want it from your players, but Brett had it, and the players followed through on it. Some of those defensive players had some swag, and so Gary Anderson didn't have it. Paul didn't have it, but some of Paul's players did. So it kind of carried over. But Brett was the last coach, and he got it from Barry. He carried that kind of Barry swag. Look, and not just because of his size, but when Brett walks into a room, you're aware. Not just because of the space he takes up, but I think with his ego.
Don't you think that you'd feel? I mean, Riley was. I'm assuming that Luke Fickell was at the thing last night.
Yep.
You're gonna notice when Luke Fickell walks in the room.
But it's not the same. I've been in.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same. But Barry, his aura is genuinely just a different level.
I felt it at Roost Chris.
Yes, yes.
Where I'm like, holy crap, that's Barry Alvarez. Where I'm not even. I'm almost in the same boat as you. Where
I've been at a cabana, and every time I'm like, oh my god, it's Barry Alvarez.
Because last night the who's were out for Wisconsin athletics.
Yeah, who gave
Luke
awesome
Fickell
swag?
was there. Kelly Sheffield's there. Mark Johnson's there.
What was Luke Fickell wearing?
He had on a white collared shirt, I think a blazer over
of course
top
he had
of it.
Something over it, right?
No swag.
He's a layers guy.
He is a
Kelly
layers guy.
Sheffield has swag, even though strong Paul Chris dad vibes.
Yeah.
When you talk to him in the way that he coaches and the vibe of the team, he's clearly got swag.
Swaggy guy.
Yeah. Greg Gard was
No
there
swag.
as well.
I love Greg, but no.
See,
no
he
swag.
doesn't have swag, but he's so personable. People are like, "Hey, it's Greg."
Again, back to he is perfect for Wisconsin. Absolutely perfect for Wisconsin.
But he had Ted Kellner there.
Oh,
as
swaggy
well.
or no? He's low key swaggy.
Yeah,
With that kind of money, you can buy swag.
Yeah.
At that level, you're like, you got swag. It's just dripping off of him. I'll say separately for Badger, Bo Ryan had swag.
Oh, I guess. Yep. Oh yeah, at the Made Him Believe event last year, he had swag, and he's 80-some years old probably.
And it's just they just own the room. And again, Greg Gard's a great coach. He just doesn't have the swag of it.
Yeah,
And so that's proof that Fickell can be a better coach without swag.
exactly. And I mean, you had your administrators. You had interim chancellor Dean Wilcots. You had a couple
Swaggy?
basketball
He kinda seems
players.
swaggy.
He did.
He's swaggy. Definitely, you
Got a
can
little
tell.
pep in his step. A little,
Yeah, he's just excited to be there. You could tell he was fired up and he loves people.
Yeah.
Just by how he was interacting.
just what I've seen. He just when he talks, you're like, okay, this guy.
Yeah, he's just happy.
Yeah.
It's a good quality to have,
Yeah.
especially in the state of the program right now. What about
And-
Shawn Eichorst? Did he have swag?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think similar to Wilcots. I don't know if it's swag necessarily, but you could tell he was really happy.
So
he was
Okay.
very fired up
Eichorst,
to
I
be
pick
there.
up the vibe. And
He's
I haven't,
passionate.
I haven't been in person. It's more of and I actually mean this as a compliment because in this role that he has, I'd want this over obviously the complete opposite of Mac. And we've talked about this before that sometimes you hire what you don't have when you fire or when someone else moves on and you're looking to replace them. You hire what you don't have. And when I look at it, Shawn Eichorst, and I mean this as a compliment, is kind of a tryhard. He's in the word that he's trying so hard.
He needs to try hard.
But I mean,
Yes,
he's trying
yes.
so hard to project confidence and project happiness, and he's feeling these things. But so that's why I don't mean it in the normal term of he's a try. Like a basketball player, Brad Davison, is being a tryhard is really annoying. But Shawn Eichorst, he's trying hard, but that's all you can do in the job in this role. He's not naturally like Barry or Bo, but he is doing his absolute best to take the criticism of him in the past, allergic to media, he's not great in front of public. You can tell, I don't know if it's coaching or just internal, so I respect the hell out of it. So I look at it as this guy is trying hard to project and fix where his perceived lackings were as far as how he presented himself. So I mean it as a compliment where it's he's trying hard to be what Wisconsin needs right now, which is the face. Now, in the long run, for football to be successful, the face of the program has to be the football coach.
I would say it's his swag, his demeanor, his aura is a lot closer to Greg Gard's, where he felt very approachable,
Yep.
very personable. He came
good.
after his press conference. He was walking down the line, shaking everyone in the media's hand, like, "Hey, thank you for coming." If you watch his press conference, you can see when people ask questions, you say your name, your affiliate, and he's like, "Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming." Or
Did you ask a question?
No, I did not. See, I was going to at the end. I tried to slip it in at the end. I raised my hand, but I think I was either first or second off the board when they ended the press conference. I was going to ask him about baseball. Just because I know that's a question.
That's fascinating. Of course you were. Yeah.
Because that's the question fans care about. I know the answer
You think
is
that's
no.
the question that fans care about right now? Is July? Yesterday was July
baseball
7th,
season.
as we are getting ready for football season in literally a month.
Everyone already
Riley.
everyone already asked the good, real questions. No one's gonna ask about the question that everyone
That nobody
wants
gives a damn about.
Yeah, they
Riley,
do.
I'm going to be honest.
Definitive answer.
That would have been, and I'm not even saying this is good or bad, but that would have been the media chatter of like, this guy asked this question.
Yeah.
It's usually TV people are the ones people are like, what are you doing? Why are you asking these
Oh
inane
my God!
questions?
When I was at the Damian Lillard, well, it was Bucks Media Day back when Damian Lillard literally just got picked up, and this one guy asked the exact same question to every person that came on stage, whether it was Horst, whether it was Wes Edens, whether it was Giannis, whether it was Bobby, whether it was Dame. It was the whole thing of like, oh, how do you think like the pick and roll is going to work with Dame and Giannis? I swear to God, every single time. And guess what happened? The pick and roll with Giannis and Dame didn't work.
And honestly, everyone
What
knew
an
that
odd
ahead
question.
of time. Like
Every single time. I swear to God, I will probably be able to find like the footage on YouTube, and I will
Just to
find
make
who
a
it was.
Here's
supercut.
the thing.
Yes, it was. I was embarrassed that the guy was
hate
asking it.
if you're at these media scrums and you can very quickly figure out what someone's story is. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
God,
Yep.
you're going to ask every one of these people this question. I got to be a part of your job now.
My question for you, though, is because I did hear on Willie and Tausch that Tausch was saying this morning that he was at the event last night as well, and he was kind of hanging over by you. He said that there was a point and he was like very impressed by you, that you were taking notes, doing your due diligence, being a little reporter, all the things here.
Yeah, I was trying.
And he was like, I nudged Riley to tell him to write something down because it was a good quote. And he was like, I think Riley might have thought that I said it like facetiously.
At first I did.
Okay.
But, then he tapped me on the shoulder again. He was like, "No, I'm serious. Like that was really good. You should write
So what
that
was
down."
the quote? Because I've been thinking about it literally all day since Tausch said it.
The quote was, "We're not splitting the atom. We're changing lives."
What the hell does that mean?
I actually hate that quote.
It was
Too
because
like Grey's Anatomy for me.
because he spent a lot of time talking about one of the big separators of Wisconsin is the academics, the education, the institution, the university. And then he made a comparison. He was talking about the academic side of things, and he was like, we're not in labs. We're not researching atomic power. We're not splitting the atom. But what we are doing is changing lives. We're changing these students' lives, and that's one of the big reasons we need to put the right people in place. We need to put the right coaches in place and give the coaches the resources they need to succeed. That was just the quote itself, and
Okay.
I
The
sort of added
context is better than the quote.
It makes more sense with the context, but yeah, the
Like, there's going to be
direct
no T-shirts made out of that.
yeah, no, the direct quote, we're not splitting atoms, we're changing lives.
Okay. It's a good quote.
So
Not what I expected.
Yes, not what I expected either. Tauscher's got swag.
Tausch does have swag.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think a lot of them get the swag. You know, Tark and Derek have it from Barry.
Brandon Bob on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Remember, you can always stream us over there. You can see our swag on the ESPN Madison YouTube. He says interim head coach Jim Leonard had swag.
Yeah,
He did have swag.
He did have swag. Yep.
He still has swag.
That short guy swag. Like, he just was like, he just somehow, again, walked into a room, owned the room. It was just one of those things that he had it.
How tall is Jim Leonard?
He might be my height.
I was
But
gonna say, he's got to be taller than you. No, I don't mean he played. He played in the NFL. He's
No,
got to
that's
be
part
taller
of-
than like 5'10".
no, I'm not 5'7". Jeez, you keep on shrinking me now. Unbelievable.
You're getting older. Of course, you're shrinking. Oh my God, his listed height, which you know that they lie about a couple inches here.
Nobody lies about inches.
5'8" is what his
And he had a
Wikipedia has.
10-year
meant.
NFL career.
That's what made him so spectacular.
That's insane.
He really does have that short boy energy.
Yeah.
Good for you, Jim Leonard. You go, Jim Leonard.
Short King, right? Isn't that what they call him?
Yes.
Yes. Chalmers Jewelers has got swag. You can add your swag by getting Custom jewelry at Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. So go check out my good friends Garrett and Devin over at Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. Minute to Win It is coming up next year. We'll do that on the other side.
Don't you have to do callers?
Oh, yeah, callers. I knew there
Come
was
on.
something coming up. All right, callers.
Riley, you can call him out when he sucks.
Yeah,
It's fine.
see, I thought he was going to throw to callers and then.
No, because here's exact one through my head. I'm like, wait, we don't have to kick Molly out because we're doing this now.
Nope.
And then I was like, and that was just kind of my cadence. Again,
Yep.
I get out of order in sequence. Chaos.
Facts.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's do caller 7 and caller 15 today for Minute to Win It.
What is the
number
reasoning behind this?
7.
No, I didn't really have Giannis's new number down in Miami.
Yeah,
number,
I have a
number
problem with that.
7, 15.
last
Hunter
time-
Simmons number last year.
Okay.
He had 0 swag. Hunter Simmons had no swag.
All right, I'm going to say one thing, though. The Giannis, the black jerseys for the Heat. I don't love the
Is
number.
that the
but
Miami Vice ones?
Yeah,
They're
pretty-
cool.
Yeah, those
they're
have always
Those
been
are
sweet.
swaggy.
Yeah, and then like.
I'm
yeah.
not buying it for him though. I'd buy a Bam Adebayo jersey before I buy a Giannis Antetokounmpo one. Facts.
Call number 7, call number 15, 844-770-3776. Caller number 7 and caller number 15, 844-770-3776. North and South Seafood Smokehouse. 3 great locations in the Madison area. And they are the ones that are giving away at least a $25 or $50 gift card. So make sure to check them out and get that Grand Slam pack. Whether it's to kind of get people together for a Brewers game, a tailgate. Molly, you used them for a graduation party.
I did, and it was amazing. I don't even think I got the chance to talk about that. I had so many people come up and ask me where I got the food from, and I was like, North and South, baby.
Yeah, it is fantastic. I've used it for Super Bowl parties and smaller parties and graduations, but they do a fantastic job with catering to go, and in-house, we have one person at least get a $25 gift card, and the winner gets a $50 gift card, and they get to be the winner by picking the correct over-under. Riley, before we get to the open, who picked over for us?
Our contestants today are Noah in Madison. He called first, and he chose the over.
Okay.
Then we have Tex in the truck, and he was stuck
Tex?
with... Yep, Tex.
All right, I like it.
Tex in the truck, and he was stuck with the under. He said he wanted to go over. So
Can
Wow.
I say that, like,
you have belief today.
Tex is a guy that should be driving a truck. Like,
Yes.
your
As
name
long
is
as you're not
agreed.
texting. Get it? That was a good one. You know, that was good.
Is that from Castaway?
No, it is Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
but it's from Toy Story.
Oh, Woody.
Yep.
Which Toy Story?
First one. When
Do
he's
it
like,
again.
Buzz, look, an alien.
I've watched Toy Story, the first one, so many times in the last 2 months, too, and I don't remember that part.
I do, but that's also such a classic Tom Hanks laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
It could be from several
Yes.
movies.
Yes. It's got a good laugh.
I'd agree.
Will they beat the odds
Well, I set the over-under too high. Sorry about that.
Anything is possible!
or crumble under pressure?
Oh, I'm screwed.
That's Ricochet.
This is the Minute to Win It on Molly and Jim.
Ricochet. I don't even remember what sport that was.
That was
As
basketball.
basketball
the one,
draft picks.
well, the one foreign
Oh, yeah.
name I got right and Riley got
And
wrong.
I was like, nah, that's not it.
Well, who the hell would ever read
Wait,
that
he's
name
like
and think
Ricola?
Ricochet?
Yeah. How do you?
Ricola. I couldn't read. Here's the thing. The
Oh, wait, 'cause it's
problem
Red
when I mess
Robin.
things up is if I try to read them. If I just go off of the feel, and I've heard Ricochet plenty of times listening to NBA podcasts, I just say it. If I read it, I would butcher it.
Yep.
I'd rather just try to remember it. I honestly, just a little side note into my brain. Today, I was walking, and I'm like, how can I get better at pronouncing names and things like that? And I'm like, it's probably something in the lettering and the phonics behind it. And I'm like, I wonder if I can read or if I just remembered a lot of words. And so I was like, I wonder, do I know how to read or I just know a lot of words?
Good question.
Because I'm not good with phonetics. So, like, if it's a new word, I'm not great at sounding them out.
I don't know the answer to your question.
There you go. All right, but that was me. That was on my walk today.
All that comes to my head is the Phonics song by Miss Rachel. Phonics, phonics, phonics.
Maybe I should watch Miss Rachel so I can learn how to
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mama.
Oh,
read.
right.
Is this food, right? Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I think so. Thank you. That's
More?
sign language.
I love you.
Bear.
Okay.
That means love, too.
So we
well, I
haven't
guess I
gotten to our Packers conversation yet today, but we will get to a top 10 list from ESPN regarding the top edge rushers
Eventually.
in the National Football League. But we aren't talking edge rushers for Minute to Win It. We are talking the top 10 running backs in the National Football League. The over-under is 6.5.
Wait, I'm like brain farting right now. I don't
A
know.
little bit because he put all the defensive players in my brain, but Christian McCaffrey.
Your time starts now. That is correct.
Montgomery, is that a good answer?
Montgomery.
Isn't that for the Lions?
No. Gibbs was a good answer.
Oh, yeah, Gibbs.
That
Thank
is
you,
correct.
Jim.
He's number 1, I believe.
Let's see here. Who else has got?
I'm stumped, actually.
Saquon Barkley.
Correct.
Good one. What else you got?
You have 3.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think of nobody in the NFC North. Would Josh Jacobs be on this?
Who's the guy that went to the Chiefs from the Seahawks? Walker?
Kenneth Walker Jr.?
Yeah.
Sure. Final answer.
That is correct.
Good job, Jim.
Yes.
Your
Number
turn.
4.
He's the one that just won in the Super Bowl, right? Oh, well,
Yeah.
duh, but like,
Yeah,
you know
so
what I mean.
there's
Okay.
nobody.
You
there's
already
no,
talked about one in the show.
Josh Jacobs? No.
No, he's not on there. In
Oh.
the show, we talked about running backs.
Who did we talk about running backs?
Oh, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh. Good one.
You're at,
Are you?
I am. I
need one
I have
more.
brain fog today.
All right. So,
There's got to be one for the Rams. Who's the Rams?
no, not for the Rams. I'm gonna go with. Give me a team.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Breeze Hall.
That's funny because my mind went to a New York team.
That is correct. Are we counting?
That was way after the buzzer.
I think that
Way
was
after
a
the
little
buzzer.
too far after.
Way too far.
Very unfortunate for Noah and
I was
Madison
bummed
who
today.
had
I
the
apologize.
over.
My brain didn't work.
The official tally will go down as 6. You had 7 at the buzzer with Brees Hall. He just made the list at number 10.
Okay.
Let's go through the list. Number 1, which you didn't say, Bijan Robinson.
Forgot about him.
Atlanta Falcons.
Tucson South Point High School kid, too. Brutal.
Number 2, Jahmyr Gibbs. Number 3,
yeah.
Saquon
Montgomery.
Barkley.
Well, they were a good little duo for a hot second.
They were Sonic and
And then I was
Knuckles.
like, wait, is he with the Bears?
Was. That's where he started.
I know. That's why I was getting confused in my mind. Continue.
Number 4, Christian McCaffrey. Number 5, Jonathan Taylor. Number 6, I don't think you guys hit Derrick Henry.
Nope.
Wow, I wouldn't have
I
considered
forgot
him.
that you existed.
Yeah.
Number 7, this is where it got tough. This is why I had a 6.5. James Cook, Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
See, I like him, too.
Yeah, I just went and pulled it.
I don't
One
know
thing
if-
I've realized that we're getting better at it, but I got to get used to the timer. We were chatting too much.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I think maybe we could get a new timer in here that's a little clearer.
but it's more of like I'm normally in a show like we can just kind of take our time and think. I was like, I
Yeah.
got to just think a little bit quicker, or
Okay.
Molly could give us one damn answer. But all
Okay,
right,
shut up.
I don't know if I would have got this one either. Devon Achane.
that's so funny.
Miami
I was
Dolphins.
like, A-Chain. I'm like, no way is he better
He
than
just signed a
Jacobs.
contract, too.
Yeah.
A-Chain came into my mind like 10 times, but I was like, he can't be in front of Jacobs.
He was 8. Kenneth Walker III. You got him.
'Cause
He's
Good
number
job.
9.
And I remember I read.
Stop
I like.
talking. You just said that you have to keep talking. You have to stop talking, and you're continuing to talk.
Well,
I mean, now
it's
finish your
over. It's
thought.
fine.
Finish your thought. Don't throw that at me. Finish your thought.
My thought was I read the article, but I just kind of. I just kind of
forgot.
breezed through it. Pun intended,
Breeze
breezed,
Hall.
yeah.
Breeze Hall
But
is number 10.
But I didn't necessarily like study it because I was like, oh, we'll
Hmm.
come circle back to this, and at some point we can talk about where Jacobs lands on the list.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that and your honorable mentions: Josh Jacobs, Kieran Williams, Quinshawn Judkins.
Noah Madison says, I still love you guys, but come on, LOL. You know, I'm too busy thinking.
Right on the cusp.
I wonder
Sorry,
what
Noah.
Riley's interaction with Barry Alvarez was last night. Does Barry know that you hate him? Like, that is where my mind is at.
I don't hate Barry Alvarez.
does he
And I
know
didn't
you
interact
as his producer?
I don't know because I never see him. I think he might recognize my voice.
I think we've gotten to the core of why Riley's mad.
No, Barry.
I too would be
Barry
upset
is-
with someone if I produced their show and they didn't know who I was.
Barry has been great to me as his producer. He hypes me up.
Okay,
I
but
appreciate it.
he needs
How?
to find out that you are the one that does not like him and thinks he should have
That's
zero
a
influence on
lie.
the University of Wisconsin and see how he feels
Hopefully
about you
Tarek
after
and
that.
Derek are listening because they'd love to throw people under the bus. So
Yeah,
they will
Tarek
happily
and Derek. Jesse is gonna find a way to work this into every Barry Alvarez show this coming fall, and now Tarek and Derek are gonna run with it, and Barry's gonna think I actually hate him. It's sad because I think Ashton was the one who's been perpetuating this narrative the most, and you, Jim.
I
Yeah.
think you have been. You're the one that's speaking it.
I started.
Wow.
Actually, it started.
How? I've never said I hate Barry Alvarez.
It started with Evan.
Oh, yeah, Evan, yeah.
Yes. And then we did a jump around, and Riley's basically like, I don't like this hire because he's got Barry Alvarez's stink on him. This was Shawn Eichorst. This was
Oh, my
this
God.
was Riley's first reaction, and
Which is still true, Riley.
So then I left I left the studio after
can't
we
win.
taped
I can't
it,
win.
and I was like, this guy hates Barry Alvarez. We should talk about it on Molly and Jim, like.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a poll question out of it. So your hate for Barry Alvarez, Riley Yauk.
Oh, my
You're hearing that,
gosh.
everyone. Riley Yauk
That-
hates Barry Alvarez. That got us to this point.
Out of all the lies peddled against myself, this may be the most frustrating of them all. I can't win. I don't.
know
all I'm
what?
going to keep saying is I don't hate Barry Alvarez.
I'm just
can
stoked
win.
for the Barry Alvarez show.
By going to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison,
True.
because that's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, including Piggy Bank Boost. Who doesn't need that? Went up to $25,000. Entries every day, June 27th through July 31st. Get one free entry and one additional entry for every 50 points earned. So you just got to show up to get one free entry, and then you get an additional entry for every 50 points earned with your rewards card at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. Grand prize, will win up to $1,000, but you can win prizes throughout 24 $1,000 prizes along the way as well.
Jim Rutledge.
For me, Jordan Love can start shutting people up by just winning the damn division one time.
Molly Brown.
I actually think Jaden Reed is going to be like the guy within the next 2 years, not Christian Watson.
Welcome to Wisconsin's afternoon hangout.
You think the Packers would win 5?
Yes, that's what I said.
Neutral
I said
field?
it 3 times. 5 and 5.
Why?
This is Molly and Jim, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Alongside Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Molly and I are both dressed in black and morning of Team USA losing. No, I just think it just...
That was like 2 days ago.
It was 2 days ago. Wow, that is crazy. I just like how this polo looked on me, honestly, so I put it on. I was like, I like it. Riley, you're wearing one of your... Riley Yauk has 10,000 different Badger shirts.
Yeah.
He does.
Shout out my friends at Wisconsin Design Team for this band shirt and most of my wardrobe of awesome Wisconsin gear. They're great.
I drove past that place when I was driving over by our friends at Vortex, which I didn't even realize that it was like over there. So when I was over there because I came back from Iowa. I came up through Dubuque.
I was going to say, like, I drove by our friends at Vortex on my way to Governor Dodge State Park, my favorite state park, mainly because they serve a lot of ice cream when you get ice cream. And
they have ice cream at Governor Dodge State Park?
What? Yes.
I've never been.
I've never been there either. But
Really?
I would assume because it's probably how like Devil's Lake is, how you have like a whole building and all that.
So that's a great example. So Devil's Lake, I don't go anymore because it's every time you go, it's like you have to park in like, I don't know, downtown Wisconsin Dells to be able to get to Devil's Lake. It's too packed all the time. And also, like, let's say, I'm an ice cream connoisseur. It shows, and I enjoy it. And so some people have a beer belly. I have an ice cream belly. And so I like ice cream. So when we go places, I like to sample. Devil's Lake, you go get ice cream there. You know, you get like one scoop, and it's like just a little bit, like a couple inches above the cone, and just a little bit of ice cream. So You go to Governor Dodge State Park, which honestly my favorite park in the area, not just because of the ice cream. It adds a little cherry on top, is Governor Dodge. The beach is decent. The water's clean. And you can do some kayaking there. And the campground's nice. And they got great hiking. And it's just really well kept. Plus, they got amazing ice cream. And they've known for this because, like, I remember when my wife first told me about it, we went camping there. She's like, no, they're famous for, like, she's like, don't get 2 scoops of ice cream, get 1 because they load it up. And she's right. Like, you get 1 scoop there, it is like they fill the whole bottom of a cone, and then they add on, like, what looks like the size of my hand's worth. Like, so the ice cream is, like, barely holding on. You always have to fight with your kids. You're like, I know you want the cone. Can we just get a cup? Because in no world are you not going to throw up if you try to eat all this ice cream before it melts, / it's going to fall, so let's just also have a cup. But you know how kids are. They always want to be the big kid. And it's like, it's like, I'm going to use a cup. So how about you use a cup too? Because I can eat this ice cream fast enough. Anyways, they are known for it. And I actually confirmed it with one of our teammates. She's down in West Palm Beach. She worked there a little bit. They do take pride in the amount of ice cream. Courtney Rukoff told me that when she worked there, they take pride in the amount of ice cream that they give. And I believe Cedar Crest ice cream kind of like hooks them up at a discount so then they're able to make good money off of it. And then the ice cream line's out the door because you really get a lot of bang for your buck.
What's your go-to ice cream flavor?
Man, I'm just going to say this right now. It's hard for me to say a go-to ice cream flavor because I love all ice cream just like pizza. But I sound so overweight right now, but regardless, this is why I go to Carbon World Health because I want to be able to eat what I want to maintain a average body. So like I can go work out at Carbon World Health and put that effort in, and then I'll eat what I want so I can maintain an average body. So ice cream, I had coconut ice cream there. How adventurous do you get with ice cream where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to give it a whirl because when I was there was like mint, and I wasn't really feeling mint that day. I do like mint, but mint chocolate chip, I was like, it just doesn't feel like a mint chocolate chip day. Then there was like Snickerdoodle, or not Snickerdoodle. God, what was that stuff that people brought in the other day that was
not butterscotch.
Scotcheroos.
Scotcheroos.
Scotcheroo flavored ice cream. I was like, I don't know what Scotcheroo is. And again, the color, it's hot. I was really hot. And the rest were like chocolate based.
Yeah.
And I'm like, too hot for it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give coconut a whirl.
Okay.
Knocked it out of the park because it just looked, it was like bright white. It just looked refreshing. Like, cause I was like hot. We were at the beach for like 5 hours. So my favorite ice cream though, I guess if I really had to put it down, is called, it's funny, some places call it Pirate's Booty and some people call it Pirate's Bounty. I don't know. Booty's
Pirate's
a little too
Booty's a little cheesy popcorn.
Right. Well, it's also a little, but it is Cedar Crest ice cream does have Pirate's Booty.
Huh.
At least some places call it that. A little risque, I guess, for some. So it's Pirate's Bounty.
No, yeah, there is Pirate's Booty.
Yeah.
Oh, but it says Pirate's Bounty, often referred to as Pirate's Booty.
Well, I swear, or maybe I just read it wrong. Either way.
Cedar Crest. You can find them by the Cedar Crest Pirate's Booty ice cream. At local grocers.
Yep. Love me some Pirate's Booty. So I eat it without a spoon.
In a tub.
Yep. Just a tub in my face. All right.
Okay, aggressive. That does look really good, though. I would eat that.
So what is your favorite ice cream?
Honestly, you can never go wrong with like chocolate chip cookie dough. I love a chocolate chip cookie dough. Otherwise, I'm typically like ice cream's so odd. I love like a moose track. I got moose tracks with like, I think that's like caramel and peanut butter and like chocolate. Those ones can never go wrong.
They do like bunny ones too, like bunny tracks. Yeah, with the chocolate covered bunnies in there. Yeah.
Otherwise, I love mint. I'm a huge mint ice cream person. Love it.
Love, and I have to. My favorite might be. I don't do it often because I love Ben and Jerry's.
Yum.
It's a lot of money. Like, it is expensive.
There's the little like tubs of it. I know. That's why I never buy them. I'm like, this is $7. I can buy a gallon for $7.
It is. Every once in a while, you treat yourself.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right. The Cherry Garcia is so good because it's like cherry with lots of chocolate in it. So
Fish food.
Fish food is the other one I
Speaking
like
of fish,
too.
they're at Kohl Center
Yeah,
tonight.
my brother texted me. He's like, I really wish I could go tonight, but he cannot. That's why I'm not going.
He bailed on you?
No, he told me a couple weeks ago that he was going to have to work and he wasn't going to be able to go. And I don't want to go. Chaperone isn't the right word, but I'm going not into my world. And so I was like, my brother can be my liaison into the world of Phish. I like the music, but like I know a lot of the songs, but like I don't go to the concerts. I don't know it's a culture. And so my brother, my liaison into the Phish culture, bailed, so I couldn't go.
Yeah,
Riley,
that's tough.
Riley, you got ice cream?
Oh, I mean, if we're talking,
if I was sorry, I would eat a lot of Phish food or Cherry Garcia after I went to the Phish concert.
If we're talking Ben and Jerry's, their peanut butter s'mores is the best.
That sounds good.
It's like peanut butter ice cream, marshmallow swirl, little chocolate pieces in there, or I think it's little peanut butter cups in there. It is the best. I love it. But I'm a big s'mores guy. A lot of the like chocolate shops of the world, the fancier places, have s'mores ice cream or like a lemon meringue, key lime pie type ice cream. The Union, Babcock Dairy.
They used to have good ice cream.
They used to have, it's called Becky Lime Pie after Becky Blank,
Okay.
the late great chancellor.
What's Shawn Eichorst ice cream going to be called?
What would your ice cream be called?
Well, it's got to be something with chocolate because my last name's Brown.
Brown.
Motley's Brown?
Okay.
There it is.
Sick. We'd sell out of that quick.
I don't know who's buying.
You serious?
I'll tell you what, I don't want to meet them. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, they're a freak.
Quickly, you said ice cream has weird names, so I Googled it. Give me here's a Google prompt. I said, give me the funniest ice cream flavors. There's mac and freeze.
Oh, that would have been Chris McIntosh.
Macaroni and cheese ice cream.
Gross.
Yeah. Breakfast in bed, which is pancakes and bacon.
I think you just looked up the weirdest like kind of ice cream.
No, because here's the one: Chubby Hubby.
You serious?
You've never heard Chubby Hubby?
I'm not making a joke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ritzy AF.
Ritz crackers, probably.
Yep.
Ew.
Funky Monkey, which is classic banana and chocolate chip.
Cute.
Perhaps not.
What'd you say? Perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
Don't Worry, Be Hoppy,
What's
which is interesting. Salted caramel IPA beer flavored combined with bitter hops chunks.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing that one. Lobster ice cream.
Gross.
Perhaps
Notoriously shocking but real novelty in Maine. Vanilla, butter, and chunks of lobster meat. Pass.
That's sick.
I just feel like I'm eating uncooked lobster bisque. Is what that vibe gives off there. Sweet avocado cayenne, which is
Move on.
yeah, exactly what it sounds like. And then the other ones are cicada ice cream.
Gross.
Perhaps not.
That's a bug.
And then the other ice cream here was cold sweat. Spicy, most punish. This one would kill me. Labeled as one of the world's spiciest and most punishing flavors. I don't want to eat a lot of things that are called punishing.
Yeah.
Made with 3 different types of hot sauces and raw chili peppers.
Gross. Money Mitch on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream us there. He says half baked. That's always a good one. And then he also says Woodstock lives on through Phish. Wisconsin long corn for Ike. Creamy sweet corn ice cream.
I like the
Not a bad
creativity.
one. I do
like
too.
the creativity
I
there.
do too. The little play on Texas there. I like that. What would Barry Alvarez's be?
Ooh, I don't know.
Something swaggy.
Something ginny.
Yeah, because what's his drink called that he gets at Ruth's?
I thought it was gin and tonic.
Yeah, gin and tonic, G&T.
No, but he ordered something one time, and I had to go
like
get
a
his order,
Tom
and I was
Collins?
like, I don't know. No, it wasn't Tom Collins. He said something, and I was like, I've never heard of this in my life. But like, I also don't drink, so I was just like,
You gotta give us like.
So then I literally went up to Kevin, the bartender at Roos, and I was like, okay, Barry wants what I think is pronounced this, but you're gonna know his order. So what is he saying? But I can't remember what it was.
Oh man,
We should call Roos Chris and find out.
what's?
I can't remember what it was.
Oh man, what are some? Call in 844-770-3776. It's the Carbus Talking text line. List is more. Tell us some gin drinks that maybe was ordered by Barry. We don't know what he ordered, but we can think of Barry drink or gin drinks there. So I got what? Old Tom, London Dry. No. Bee's Knees.
No.
Negroni.
That might have been it.
That sounds like a.
That might have been it.
That sounds like Barry Alvarez.
And I think I literally went up to Kevin, the bartender, and I was like, I just guessed on what
Did
he
he call
said.
me a jabroni? No.
Honestly, if Barry Alvarez called me a jabroni, I'd take it. It's a compliment.
All right, would you drink this? Negroni, gin, Campari, which I don't know what that is, and then 1 ounce of sweet vermouth.
I don't know what any of that is.
Riley, would you drink it? Here's what it looks like.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what it looks like when I got it
Yeah,
for
so
him.
it's kind of like a reddish drink with an orange garnish. Little Beefeater gin.
That sounds gross.
It's the popular gin. This is gin. This is Molly and Jim.
Money Mitch chimes in on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Remember, you can always stream us over there on the ESPN Madison YouTube page. He says, beef and cheddar berry. Haha, I just saw him at North and South a few weeks ago. That's fun. He also says, Molly and gin. I like it. Radio show or cocktail? I'm in.
I don't know what the cocktail would be, Molly and gin.
Well, it just depends what Molly is. What is
Right.
Molly? Well,
If I'm the
We
gin
know,
because I'm
but-
bitter and an acquired taste, I guess what would be a nice? You could be like a lemon and gin.
oh, I love lemon. Lemon
le-
flavored anything, count me
There
in.
you go. Molly and gin will be a.
Maybe that's what we call her when we go to Dancing Goat.
There you go. Riley,
When we go to Gin Academy, Dancing Goat.
as a man
Distillery.
who still hasn't found his wallet and forgets plenty of things, got to help us remember that Molly and gin is what we will name our gin, and we can put a little lemon flavor in it when we do the Gin Academy at Dancing Goat Distillery. Riley Ock behind the glass. You can see
Mitch
us.
is so nice. He says something sweet. I think that means because like me.
You don't think Mitch thinks I'm sweet?
Not you, no.
No,
Definitely not you.
Nobody.
Maybe
I-
Riley.
I don't think I don't think anyone in a very long time, maybe ever, has described me as sweet. 844-770-3776. Carpus Talk text line list is more. Give us a flavor of ice cream that you think best describes Barry Alvarez, or you could chime in, which I like. What was it? Beef and cheddar.
Beef and cheddar, Barry. That's sick. I don't know if he's talking about ice cream though.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Honestly, I would totally try like a beef and cheese like ice cream. But I'm thinking like beef jerky and like cheese stick flavor.
Oh, okay, like a Jack's Link sort of thing.
Yeah, like I would totally try it. Am I
'Cause
gonna
eat
like
those
it?
two
Probably
together.
not.
Yeah, I like those two together. Not in ice cream.
Yeah.
So, all right. But for Barry, I'm trying to think here. I would have to go like a vanilla base because he's classical, like he's classic old school swag. What's the swaggiest mix-in you can think
You
of?
gotta have like a red in there.
Okay.
So almost like a strawberry.
Strawberry or cherry? We do cherry chunks, white vanilla ice cream with cherry chunks.
Sure. And then a little bit of like, well, you gotta throw some chocolate in there too, because it's gotta be like.
Yeah, like a fudge swirl.
All right, so fudge swirl ice cream with cherry chunks. That's we'll
That's
call it
Barry
the
Alvarez?
cherry berry.
That's good.
There it is.
God, I miss that Froyo place.
Yes.
Oh, the best.
all right,
Back
so-
in Beaver Dam.
There was one here in Madison too. Maybe it still is.
Really?
I went
I
one
don't think
time.
they exist.
Yeah, so cherry berry. And all right, so what about Luke Fickle? Something salty,
Is he salty though?
sad.
Something blah. You know what I mean? Like, what is an ice cream that you go and you're just like, ugh. Like, why is that even here?
Vanilla, just plain vanilla.
Right.
Like, you go to like the big fancy ice cream places. Something like, just give me a vanilla. What? Why would you just get vanilla?
Exactly. Like, why are you here? Go just eat your ice cream at home.
Just go to McDonald's. Yeah, I think his is McDonald's vanilla ice cream. Actually, that might be too good because that's actually pretty tasty.
Give me like a McFlurry. My God. Riley, you know Fickle. What kind of ice cream sparks to your mind when you think of Luke Fickle?
It's tough to compare him to ice cream because he's a very serious dude.
It's not even fun enough for ice cream. So is he frozen yogurt?
Froyo.
No, like you go to the store, you get the
I
frozen
mean-
yogurt. Like, Froyo's fun. I mean, like the frozen yogurt at the store.
Yeah, when you're trying to be healthy
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you're like, but I still want ice cream.
Right.
So let me just get this to make myself feel
And
ice
then you
cream.
eat it, and you're like, "This isn't as good as
Oh
I thought
yeah,
it was going to
fickle Froyo.
Fickle Froyo.
be." There you go.
I like that one.
Froyo
Vanilla, Fickle's vanilla Froyo.
Daniel Landscaper says vanilla, very vanilla. And then Matt in the greenhouse says Cherry Alvarez.
Jerry Alvarez is good too. I like that. And what about Eichorst?
What like very warm, welcoming presence from
How
what
about
we've
this?
seen.
I think we start with
Passionate.
we start with a vanilla base.
Yep, nothing crazy.
Is there corn? Like I'm trying to think of like Nebraska.
Nah.
corn,
That does-
and
Well,
Bar-
it's
does
kind
tie
of what
in.
Mitch said.
corn and barbecue mix there.
See, I was almost thinking like if there's like an apple, like cidery kind of.
Oh, like that. What is that? It's like an apple pie sort of like flavor.
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Like, do the
I could get
apple
behind
pie
that.
twist into there.
Because he's very like Wisconsin-y, down home vibes, wants to have like a welcoming home community or something. You know, I just think of like apple pie.
Is there a play on words there with Shawn Eichorst and apple
or
pie?
Ike. How about Mike and Ike?
Mike and
Ike's.
Ike.
So I don't know about the play on words there. If you can chime in on that with an
Just
apple pie swirl.
Apple pie works.
Gotta have something more fun.
Yeah, Sean's apple pie swirl. Sean's swirl.
Swirly
Sean's
Sean.
pie swirl.
I don't like that
No?
at all. No, I don't.
Yeah.
God, Barry's name goes with everything. Apple Alvarez. Like, there's so many things you could do with his name.
Oh wait, what about like chip off the block or something with Alvarez? Like it's kind of like a knockoff there. And Cherry. Like,
wait, what do we call him? A No. Disciple. Is there something with like an apple pie disciple kind of thing? Kind of vibes.
Disciple pie? No.
That's not. Daniel Landscaper says Luke Fickell is marshmallow flavor because he's so soft of a coach. He's soft serve. Can't believe we said Froyo.
Yeah.
He's soft serve for sure.
That works too because I like Luke Fickell and I'm a huge fan of marshmallow flavored ice cream. So
of course you like Luke Fickell.
Yeah.
Soft.
That's what stood out to you? Marshmallow
ice cream is really
that
good.
Sick. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Marshmallow ice cream's great.
Is it sticky?
No, it
just
flavor.
Seems like
it's marshmallow flavor.
But it still just feels like the flavor sticky. You know, there's certain things you're like,
yeah.
Even just being near it, I feel like it's sticky.
Right.
It's good.
Money Mitch says a McFickle.
That one's good.
I'll tell you what, I would not let anyone go into my truck with a marshmallow ice cream. I'll tell you that much.
Or a McFickle.
Or a McFickle. No McFickles in my truck. My clean big blue truck from Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, which I'll probably look for the 10th time for my wallet in there. It's not going to be there, but there are a lot of crevices. It is a big truck. Maybe it's hidden somewhere in my big blue truck from Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. You're only minutes away from a better buying experience, so go see Tyler and Aaron and the whole crew over at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb.
Molly and Jim rolls on after this on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Craving something crispy, cheesy, and brand new? Say hello to Pizza Hut's new Crispy Parm Pan Pizza. It's the original pan crust you love, now topped with a crispy golden Parmesan edge baked right into the crust for an extra layer of flavor and crunch. Try a medium one-topping Crispy Parm Pan Pizza for just $10, or make it a large for just $3 more. Order your Crispy Parm Pan Pizza today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Refresh your yard this summer with 4th of July savings from the Home Depot. Choose your power starting at $99 with tools from trusted names like Ryobi and Milwaukee. From backyard get-togethers to end-of-summer upgrades, 4th of July savings on cordless tools deliver the power and mobility to keep up with every job without slowing you down. Power on the go is here, and summer projects are easier than ever with the Home Depot. While supplies last, see store or online for details.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You play for the win, not just on game day, every day. Channel that drive into your money. Robinhood puts you in control, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is tough, so Metro Ford of Madison makes it easy with mobile service. Metro Ford will come directly to you, home, office, wherever your day takes you. Their Ford certified techs handle oil changes, filters, batteries, wipers, inspections, and more, all without a visit to the dealership. You stay on schedule, we'll take care of the rest. Call 608-246-3600 today to book your mobile service appointment, and let service come to you. That's Metro Ford of Madison. Visit them at metrofordofmadison.com.
Wisconsin is as hard-working of a place as you'll ever find. People here are tough, but even the toughest among us need help after a serious accident. At Gruber Law Offices, we won't stop fighting for you and your family. One call, that's all.
It's nice to know some things are still made locally.
At Chalmers Jewelers, your custom jewelry is designed and handcrafted right here by local craftspeople.
No mass production. No sending your piece out, just real craftsmanship made right here in our community.
Custom jewelry.
Designed locally.
Crafted locally.
Only at Chalmers Jewelers.
Chalmers Jewelers. in Middleton and Madison.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All day, every day. The Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you. 844-770-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more.
Welcome back to Molly and Jim, your afternoon home for Wisconsin sports talk on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Sports.
Do we really want to talk about sports? Because I'm getting more people texting in.
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay.
These
Daniel,
are ice cream names for Badgers.
Daniel Landscaper chimes in. He says, Luke, Cookles and Cream Cookies and Cookles. That was me. Luke, Cookies and Cream Crumble Fickle because he can't win any big games. LOL. Or any games in general. Let's see. I also pulled some of my own here on ChatGPT. So for the ice cream that's inspired by Shawn Eichorst, apple pie flavored, Shawn a la mode. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
That one's good. Then the one for Luke Fickle, Fickle's fourth quarter fudge.
Nice.
I'm trying to get one for Chris McIntosh, but none of them are mean enough, so I don't really like them.
Fair.
That's where I'm at.
All right, so I got some for Matt LaFleur.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. All right,
Fun.
so play action praline, smooth, deceptive, and always setting something up. Motion mint chip, Coach's cookie and cream, Fleur de vanilla, fourth and fudge, green and gold gooey butter.
Gross. Sounds like boogers.
Scheme supreme, and sideline swirl. Which one of those are a favorite?
Okay. Sideline swirl's kind of interesting.
So that says calm on the surface, competitive underneath. If you want to learn about other ones, you can let me know. I'll give you the full behind it. Fourth and fudge is sweet, but with a little pressure.
Okay. Sounds like hemorrhoids waiting to happen or
Right,
something
yeah,
there.
right, yeah.
Sick.
Green and gold gooey butter is Wisconsin-inspired and rich. Motion mint chip, pre-snap motion is his signature. So,
Okay.
All right, I got Jordan Love here too, but if you want to go.
Okay, go for it.
All right, love it first scoop.
How about you just pick your favorite one?
I'm literally doing this in the moment, so if you want to do something else.
Okay, so I have a couple because I asked for one to describe me, you, and then Riley as well. So for me, well, there's a couple, but Hot Take Honeycrisp is kind of fun. Molly's main character, Maple. Molly's Midnight Snack. Honestly, that's the most me one. This one's funny for Jim. I don't know why. I think it took that you guys do the jump around and this show. It says jump around Jimble Crumble.
Yeah.
The morning scoop with Jim. That one's fun. And then for Riley, let me see. I don't know if I like any of these really. Piling with Riley. The fresh take flake. That one's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But I think it's really like taking the whole apple pie thing, and that's not what I wanted right now.
Yeah, all of them
So
somehow
maybe,
have
honestly,
to be
maybe
apple
start
pie
a new
related.
chat and start it over there. But so what I have here is the two that I like for Jordan Love: Rocket Ripple, big arm flavor with explosive potential. Love it first scoop. That's just like great nickname there. And then
I could actually see that one existing.
Deep Ball Double Chocolate goes deep and delivers.
Don't like that one.
Run the road again.
Feels like you shouldn't have said it on the radio.
What? Anyways, and then there's the combo duel ones. So, winning combination swirl, Lambo Legacy Scoop are my two favorites.
Okay. Yeah, those are good. The Riley Rumble is one that I got.
Okay. All right.
Don't know what it is, but If you want to poke,
That's a good name.
How does this say? It says if you want to poke fun at him. So it's literally taking anything that you say. It says actually ... mint chip. Well, technically ... Correction. Cookies and cream. One more thing.
I love it. It's talking trash.
Yeah, but brownie batter. ChatGPT is just talking crap to Riley right now.
Well, because are you using the one that I made?
Here's the thing, Hazel.
Oh, that's fantastic. How do you feel about getting dunked on by ChatGPT?
I don't even know what's going on right now. None of that made any sense. Everyone just started laughing.
That's one of the flavors. So that's one of the flavors is none of that made any sense.
Yeah.
So wait, did you put this into the one that I made? Yeah. Because that does make sense because I told it to be mean, like when it air checks and things like that. So apparently it's mean in all accounts. I told it to be a little bit snarky.
One for you, because I was like, how about if you want to poke fun at Jim? It says the long-winded vanilla. One more thing. It's
so mean. What's yours say?
One more for you is it's a short story swirl.
Oh, jeez. So mean. Short story could hurt on so many levels. This is Molly and Jim.
You're hanging out with Molly and Jim on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious with multiple engine options and impressive towing. While Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability. Nice. Making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you.
See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
There's a spirit you can only find in Door County, and Door County Distillery bottles it. Hey, it's Riley Yauk. Locally made in Carlsville, Door County Distillery crafts small batch spirits with Wisconsin ingredients and the flavors that make Door County unforgettable. From brandy, gin, whiskey, and my favorite, cherry vodka, my dad makes a mean cherry mule, to cocktails, tastings, tours, and more. It's a true Door County experience. Visit Door County Distillery in Carlsville or find your local retailer and more at doorcountydistillery.com.
Paul Hansen here, founder of Iron Jock. Worried about the heat this summer? Don't sweat it. Our gear is made for real life. Iron Jock apparel combines moisture wicking with superior cooling and advanced odor-fighting silver ion technology that eliminates 99.9% of odor causing bacteria so you are fresh for whatever's next. Our focus is simple. Make apparel that performs hard no matter where you are or what you are doing. Visit us at ironjock.com to experience the difference.
Friday nights taste better at the Bridges. The Bridges Bar and Restaurant is back with a classic Friday fish fry, plus non-fish specials and prime rib. Great food, great drinks, and a perfect way to kick off the weekend. Fridays at the table and on the course at the Bridges Golf Course in Madison.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph Henningsen with Stoughton Health Ortho Team Clinic. I specialize in joint pain and joint pain surgery, specifically hip and knee replacement, including second-time surgery for hip and knee replacement.
Learn more at orthoteam.com.
This is Aaron Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Greg Scalzo here for Buck and Honey's. Congratulations to the perennial Best of Madison Award winner by the folks at Madison Magazine. Meet me at Buck and Honey's to celebrate Wisconsin hospitality. Whether you're enjoying the view on the Yahara River in Monona, exploring Wanakee, visiting the OG in Sun Prairie, or checking out the new location in Mount Horeb, you can enjoy the Buck and Honey's experience in a neighborhood near you. Serving lunch and dinner 7 days a week with brunch every Saturday and Sunday. I'll see you at Buck and Honey's.
Bo here from Ridgetop Exteriors. Southern Wisconsin got hit hard with hail recently. If your home took a beating, now's the time to take action. We've been delivering top quality roofing, siding, and window services locally for over 23 years. With free damage assessments and insurance experts on staff, we've been your licensed, local, and trusted contractor since day one. Don't wait until small damage becomes a big problem. Turn to Ridgetop Exteriors today. RidgetopExteriors.com. That's RidgetopExteriors.com.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
ESPN Wisconsin celebrates Wilde and Tausch's 10-year anniversary, presented by Steinhoffels.
Our very first guest, Aaron Rodgers. Give us an over-under on what number would you set for how many shows we do together?
Daily, 52 weeks in a year. I'm going to say you do about 230.
Wilde and Tausch's 10th anniversary is also brought to you by Sendix, by Outdoor Living Unlimited, by Gruber Law Offices, by UW Credit Union, and by Events by Design. Thanks for spending your afternoon with Molly and Jim on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We talked about Badger football, and we asked the question, did they have swag? Their ice cream flavors imply that they do not have swag. Molly Brown, we asked that question because Shawn Eichorst said he wanted to bring some Texas swag to Wisconsin. I feel like we need more oil in the state if we want to have swag. Because
that oil money.
I mean, I watch those shows like Landman, and yeah, they got some swag down there. They also all seem to have millions of dollars. So, yeah, that type of money will bring some swag. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. This is Molly and Jim. So basketball. We talked about football. We all agree 2017 was the last time the football team turnover chain my bleep 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 from Paul Chryst. That was kind of the peak swag the Badgers have had over the last decade. Mm-hmm. What about basketball? Because I will say this. I thought Nick Boyd and Josh Blackwell had some swag last year. Tanjay, he was a hell of a basketball player. I wouldn't say he had swag.
Okay.
Just the way he played. Like, he was confident, but he was just kind of...
He seemed like a quiet guy, right? But
mature.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I mean, he was older than everyone else, too, but, like,
right.
He just kind of carried himself, not in, like, a off-putting way, but just kind of carried himself in a way that was, like, dignified and great, but just not swaggy.
I get that. I mean, the name that comes to my mind, which this would have been 4 years ago, Johnny Davis. He had swag, right? Or do we not think he was swaggy? I can't remember who else was on that team.
He was good. He was so good, he probably had some swag. Because I was going back to, like, Shoei or Bronson Koenig. That team, Greg Gard's first year as a coach, had some swag to it.
Nigel Hayes had some swag.
Yeah. But he was on that team, too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. But then after that...
Did Sam Decker have swag?
No. He had negative aura. No.
What about... I almost said, what about James Franklin? What about Frank Kaminsky?
Yeah, because I think...
He was like...
He just owned it.
Right.
Like, and that was the difference. Like, Sam, this is all just from afar, looked like he wanted to have swag, but didn't have swag. And Frank was like, I don't have swag. I'm just going to be Frank. And, like, that gives you swag.
Right.
Gosser had swag.
Yeah, Josh Gosser.
He kind of had that, like, confidence and just, like, I'm running this team. Trayvon Jackson had some swag, irrational confidence as well.
Yeah.
He took some wild shots.
Brust?
I would say swag. I wouldn't say he was like negative aura like Decker, but Ben was like the representation of like the fans. Like, I feel like if you watch the game, you're like, Ben looks like a guy, like, he's way more talented than anyone else, but it's like he looks like a guy that if I could play basketball, that's how I'd play. Like, he tried the best he could on defense. He can knock down some threes, and he looked so happy to be out there playing basketball.
Yeah. Chucky Hepburn, he's a name that comes to mind.
I was also thinking of Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky had more swag than Johnny.
He had a lot of swag, especially after he hit that shot against Purdue to win the Big Ten championship. But then he got too much swag, or the swag went to his head, because then he thought he was the greatest clutch shooter of all time after that and would chuck up the worst shots.
Where did he end up going?
Louisville.
Okay, yeah. Is he still in college basketball?
Nah, I believe he's gone. But he was always out and about on campus.
AJ Storr, true. But like by the end, it was so like it just the easiest thing to predict was the Badgers were not going to do well in the tournament by the end. They just
that team, it was that was one of those.
It was already
where
run its
obvious.
course before it even got to the tournament.
They had peaked in January, probably.
Yeah, there was no Hap had no swag.
No, Hap was the anti-swag.
He also couldn't jump. I'm not positive he could jump over a pencil.
Stephen Crowell, Nolan Winter.
No swag.
Sorry. Is anybody on the current roster of swag?
I'll be honest. I don't know enough of these
Austin
players.
Rapp's got a little bit of swag.
Yeah, Austin a little bit.
Ian Elmer.
Just
we'll
with
see
the
if he
accent,
has
I feel like
swag.
it gives you a little swag.
Yeah.
Rise Blige.
Ozzy.
I don't know. I just don't know the rest of the team.
I'm looking right now. Zach Kinziger?
Kinzinger?
No.
Kinzinger?
No.
Whatever.
Nope.
Jack Janicki?
Nope.
Hickey from Janicki?
What?
Hickey from Janicki.
Hickey from Janicki, okay.
No, Hickey from Kinnicky. No,
That's
my
why I was
goodness.
like, what are you saying?
I apologize, Jack Janicki. That was allegedly. No. Hickey from Kinnicky, Greece. Moving on.
What are you talking about? Oh, the movie Grease.
Yeah.
Kinnicky.
Austin Rapp. Okay, I think
Pause.
yeah.
Do you get that reference
Honestly,
at all?
Greg Gard.
Nope.
Come on.
Have you seen the movie Grease?
Nope.
Come on.
Do you know what the movie Grease is?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. Greg Gard might be the swaggiest one. Might be the swaggiest one.
Krabbenhoff and Sharif have some swag.
The coaching
assistants-
staff probably has more swag than the roster.
Oh, Brad
At least
Davison.
what we know.
Did you know he's a special assistant to the head coach?
Yeah, he's negative aura.
Well.
No swag. That's the try hard does not mean swag. All right, we'll be back at it tomorrow. This is Molly and Jim.
Summer and baseball go hand in hand, and as a proud partner of the